6. Longing. I wake to a rustling sound. Bed is empty again, but when I roll over, Pastelle is there, standing in front of my closet. I sit up, rubbing the sleep from my eyes. Holding up a box, she lifts it on to the top shelf. The contents shift, making a clattering noise. Utterly confused as to what he's doing, I finally call out to him. Pastelle? Sorry, I didn't break anything, I promise. What are you doing in my closet? Huh? You said I could clean up. Oh, is there anything I won't agree to in my sleep? I'm sorry, I thought you were awake when I asked. I'll stop. It's fine, I just didn't expect to wake up to you rifling through my things. That really isn't my intention. I just felt like organizing stuff. What do people normally do on the morning after? Guess I should have made breakfast. Oh, I want to eat pancakes. Great, I'll make some. I still practically bolts from the room to get started on cooking. Oh, Pastelle. Looking around the room, he didn't much more than organize my closet. Books I'd been reading were all tucked back into their proper places on the bookshelf. Clothes that had been strewn across the floor or otherwise left hanging in ridiculous places now sat in the hamper waiting to be washed. In the pile of unfolded laundry I had previously abandoned was now absent, properly folded and placed into the appropriate drawers by Pastelle. In a word, I'm in awe. How long had he been at this? All while I slept? It shouldn't even be possible. There's so much more floor space than I remembered. How did he manage to do that? Periwinkle puts on a fresh pair of pajamas and walks out to the kitchen in a daze. Hey, pancakes already? Pancakes. Man, now I want pancakes. Man, this game is definitely making me hungry. Oh, is it too soon to say I love you? Please enjoy. Periwinkle takes his seat at the table and digs in. They're delicious. Perfectly light and fluffy. Optimal amount of syrup and whipped cream. Embrace so heavily I could cry. Never felt so emotional over food. What has this boy done to me? I was right about him being the culinary type. Didn't think I would get to try his cooking so soon. This is a surprise attack. But how did he get those? Did those get there? I have to ask. Pastelle, where did you get these strawberries? Oh, I saw you had some jam, so I used a little magic to change its form. Is that okay? Maybe I should have asked first. I just remembered you like strawberries, Sue. Is there any limit to how thoughtful one can be? That's more than okay. This is the best breakfast I've ever had. I'm sure you're exaggerating. They're just pancakes. Careful, my sweets. You say it like that, I'm gonna start asking you to cook it my every meal. Fine, you got me. They're special gourmet pancakes. I can only whip up every once in a while. Lucky me. Periwinkle finishes his pancakes while Pastelle begins washing the dishes. This must be the most bored I've ever felt. Being with Pastelle is like getting caught in an endless whirlwind of positive feelings. Wonder I've become obsessed with him. Boy is dangerously kind. After these past few emotional tumultuous days, how could I possibly turn away from his comfort? Periwinkle rests his elbows on the table, head tilted into palm as he watches Pastelle in his kitchen. Out of curiosity. Earlier, before I woke up, what made you ask to start cleaning my room? Oh, I noticed it was getting hard to walk around. I think I stepped on some of your clothes when I carried you in last night. Sorry. That's nothing to apologize for. It was fun. Anyway, I felt a little bad about it. I figured I'm going to be coming back here so often, I might as well help clean. I'm not getting ahead of myself, am I? Sorry, I didn't mean... not at all. Startled by the sudden outburst, Pastel stops what he's doing. Silly Pastel. You're always welcome here. Well, thank you. Fine. Okay, enough. I'll admit it. Stupidly, desperately, absolutely, ridiculously in love with Pastel. There, I said it. Or at least I'm saying it to myself. I'll accept this. Pastel is incredible. Who wouldn't fall for him? I don't want anyone else anymore. I've been poisoned by this perfect boy. Problem now is what to do about it. Weird question, but would you want to, date you? Yes. Of course it'd be a lot more innocent coming from Pastel. Clean the rest of your house together? It'll be more fun than it sounds, and if you get bored we can do something else. Pastel. I just thought if we did it together you'd get a say in where everything goes, so nothing ends up getting lost. Pastel. It's totally fine if you don't want me going through your stuff anymore. We really don't have to. Pastel, it's fine. I think it's a lovely idea. Really? Yes, in fact I appreciate your help. One thing or another has always come up when I try to clean on my own. I'm simply useless at it. Then I'll take the lead. I wanted to start with these boxes by the couch. Pastor already had a plan for everything, it seemed. His energy was contagious. He was right that it would be fun. It was entertaining even just watching him go. See him dart around the room so energetically, finding the perfect place for every little thing. Truly has a talent for organization. Meanwhile, I mostly played the role of assistant. He would ask for my input every now and then, or instruct me to place something he found somewhere across the room. Made little decisions like that so easily. If it were me, I'd get stuck on every one. But he saw everything through effortlessly. It was nothing short of amazing. And so, in a short few hours, the entire house had become neat and tidy. Okay, I think I'm satisfied. You? Didn't you think you deserved to be rewarded for your hard work? I should have seen that one coming. But no, not right now. I should actually get going. You won't stay? Promise gumdrop I'd be back for the afternoon shift. She'll start to worry if I don't come back soon. I'll save your reward for next time then. Still slips on his jacket and shoes. Just before he leaves, he turns back to face Periwinkle. By the way, I was thinking. Yes? Some days my friends travel out of town for alchemy stuff. If you ever want to drop by while I'm working on those days, I think that'd be okay. That's the most I can do right now. Sorry. I'll gladly take you up on that. I'd love to keep you company. Great. Okay then. Pastel gives him a quick peck on the cheek. Who's saying goodbye and walking out the door. What was all that? It's extremely cute and adorable is what it was. It's extremely domestic. I can't be imagining things, can I? You said it was okay to come and visit him? That has to mean something, doesn't it? Periwinkle begins pacing around the room. Now, let's not get carried away. It's a delicate situation. Dropping these intense feelings onto him out of nowhere may only serve to scare him off. I mean, we've been with him for this long, so, if he was scared of us now, if he was scared by now, he wouldn't be coming back, so. Neither of us looking for a committed relationship from the beginning. That was made explicitly clear early on. Yet, he isn't playing fair. My heart can't take this. Or maybe it's just a taste of his own medicine, with all the teasing is under poor Pastel. Periwinkle throws himself onto the couch dramatically. as he would. There's no way I'll be able to stop thinking of him now. Even being at home has become a reminder in itself. Everything is nice because of him. Now I'm suffering. It's simply too much. There has to be a way for me to safely indulge in these romantic feelings. Things are fine as they are, progressing even. If I let it run its natural course, then maybe we'll end up... what do I want out of this? To be with him forever? Me? I haven't had a single healthy long-term relationship in my entire life. Love isn't in the cards for someone like me. I can't even recognize myself right now. Calm down. Overreacting again. Nothing has effectively changed just yet. I mean, it kind of has, but you keep on telling yourself that, bud. Can't keep fighting myself on this. In love with Pastel, no matter what it entails, that's the reality. He still isn't quite ready for me to meet his friends, which means there isn't any room to advance further at the moment. I have to be patient. At the very least, I hope accepting all this lets my magic return to normal. I need a nap. Yeah, I think you need one. You sleep on it. Before we, sleep on Pastel. Or in him. So, over the next few weeks, Periwinkle would come by our tier suites to spend time with Pastel. And we get to dress up again. Well, I think it's finally time to pull out the cat costume. Hell yeah, I've been wanting to do this for the appropriate moment. I think this is more appropriate than it will ever be, because I do have one other outfit I want to try, but I'm going to leave that for the last day, potentially. I think there is like one more chapter after this. I stood there so sweetly behind the counter. Then I walked up in pretending to be another customer, browsing the aisles before meandering over to him. Others would stop in every now and again, and there would be ample time in which I had him completely to myself. That's when I take the opportunity to chat. This place smells just like you, my sweet. I think it's the other way around. Do I smell like candy or something? Why else do you think I would want to eat you up? Please don't say things like that when there are customers here. Customers? I don't see anyone. I know, I mean just in general. You don't want to get turned on at work? That's not allowed. I mean, you're still enjoying it, so... Our exchanges are more innocent, mostly innocent. Like other partners I paid visit to in the past. He was very adamant about not fooling around at work. Not that it ever stopped me from teasing him about it. Well, I mean, we gotta pull him in somehow, before we, pull him off another way. Periwinkle watches as Pastel, armed with a rag and a bottle of cleaner, sprays down the counter in front of him. I think I understand your love for cleaning. Are you making fun of me? This is my job, you know. Oh, should I have paid you when you cleaned my house? I will send you an invoice. Could I pay you in kisses? That's hard to turn down, actually. This one's seeing him so hard at work. The only side of him most people would ever be aware of. I never know the lust bubbling beneath the surface. His nervous, vulnerable laughter when I said something he wanted to hear. His gentle touch, where he can take my hand so casually and yet becomes a stuttering mess as soon as I lean over him. Sense of humour, his sincerity, his quirks. Genuine desire to always provide the exact perfect thing to make me smile. No, the depths of Pastel are reserved to me alone. Welcome to our tier suites. Periwinkle gives a little tour and winks to Pastel, who tried his best to stifle his laughter. What's that? Do you think it suits me? Not in the slightest. You're too elegant for a place like this. I can be cute too, can't I? I mean, we are in a cute kitty outfit, so how cute can we get? I mean, we're not cute as Pastel, but it can be close enough. You are, but you're gonna need more than that on your resume if you want the job. What? You mean I can't get in through nepotism alone? Look like you already have a successful career in another field. You're overqualified, so I'm gonna have to turn you down. Ah, right. Besides, if you were my boss, you'd probably have to stop fucking. Perry! Truly love him. Even the days we talk about nothing at all, I won't give it up for the world. The days he would open up to me even more so. So, it can really be frustrating sometimes. But she's my best friend. I still care about her, even when she messes up. She's lucky to have you. She really is. Anyone else would have grown up on her by now. For years, she would just lock herself in her lab, making all this candy, bragging about how cool alchemy is compared to magic. Barely ever talked to anyone else. When she did, it was to berate them over something. Who treats their customers like that? Who do you think pays for the roof over our heads? Sorry, I don't want to give you a bad impression of her. She's gotten much better recently. It sounds complicated. At least your patience is paying off. Yeah, seems like it. At one point, it was kind of out to a coin toss on whether I'd stay or go. A coin toss? How extreme. Not literally. It was more like whether or not she could prove she actually felt empathy. Anyway, it turns out she's not a complete monster, so here I am. Sorry, I'm still giving you a bad impression of her, aren't I? You can just disregard everything I said. Say it's great. I believe you. She must be, if you put up with her, with so much from her. Yeah. Treasured every moment I got to spend with Bastille. Even without a label on what exactly our relationship was, I could enjoy myself all the same. In truth, I was only biding my time, but I didn't really feel like that at all. Just being near him was enough. I mean, that's all you can ever hope for at some point or another, is just have that special someone in your life. Just as long as you're both consenting to it and both communicate what you want out of the relationship, or just communicate in general, and like all your boundaries and stuff, then yeah. One day he finally asked it. The question I'd been waiting to hear. Do you want to meet my friends? Well yes, but are you sure? No, but it feels stupid to keep avoiding it. So it won't happen on accident one of these days. I don't think I would survive that, so we should just go before I change my mind. Right now? Yes, come on. Still takes Periwinkle by the hand, and the pair hastily makes their way to a tearless suite. Suddenly out of breath, Pastel stops just before they reach their destination. Okay, give me a minute. After we rushed all the way here, don't back down now, my sweet. I know, I'm preparing mentally. I've never done this before. I know it'll be fine. Just take your time. We'll go in when you're ready. Okay, I think I'm only getting more nervous standing out here thinking about it. Let's just go in. After you. Meeting itself was nothing memorable. Gumdrop was incredibly human for a golem made out of candy. Syrup was about what I expected, curt but also warm. All this build-up, the interaction itself was anticlimactic. quick exchange of pleasantries before the candy alchemist called her going back downstairs. Didn't feel real. Had I acted normal? Come across as my usual self? It had only just happened, but it's already a blur. Her Pastel's hand in the end. Remember that. He'd been so nervous, I could practically hear his heart beating out of his chest. I understood just how stressful it would be for him. I felt guilty at having put him through it, although the idea was his to begin with. He decided to go through that for himself, or for me. A seemingly mundane interaction that meant so much more for the both of us. Pastel? Sorry, I'm okay. I feel stupid having made such a big deal out of it. Of course it all turned out just fine. It's important to you. We all get worked up over things we care about, don't we? Are you including yourself in that? It seems like you always have it together. Oh, I am hiding it that well. Anyway, we can go. How is he going to react when he discovers what a mess I'm in? I'm sure Pastel will be very understanding and we can work it out together. Pastel walks me home and promises to return later tonight. Things will move forward from there, won't they? Or is it too soon? Maybe it's too much for one day. Don't want to add to his stress. Why is this so difficult? Yeah, relationships aren't always built on sunshines and rainbows. But you need to be willing to both put in the work and to get through things, whether it's good or bad. His perception of me could be completely destroyed, tarnished. But that's a risk worth taking, isn't it? That night, Periwinkle lay on the floor in the middle of his living room and waited. I expect this night to come eventually, and yet I still don't feel any more prepared for it. Periwinkle idly taps his wand to one of the candles on the table. Still peachy. Curse is not lifted yet. Pastel knock finally comes, and Periwinkle rises to answer. Oh, it smells nice in here. Is that your magic? You like it? It's my latest specialty. Oh, what a treat. Have you eaten yet? I can make us a special dinner. Oh, what's the occasion? Celebrating the fact nothing went horribly wrong today? Brought a few things, if I could just borrow your stove. By all means. Once found myself in an excruciatingly domestic situation of watching Pastel prepare a meal in my kitchen. No way he doesn't realize it, right? That we've been acting as a couple for a long time now. Just that neither of us have bothered to address it. Shouldn't it be properly acknowledged? Pastel chats with me as he cooks, but I'm immensely distracted by these thoughts. Perhaps putting a name to it would only cause it to unravel. Currently there's no expectation. We're free to see whoever else we like, though it doesn't seem either of us are doing that. Pastel approaches the table where Periwinkle sits, holding a plate in each hand. Ta-da! The pasta's ready. Ooh, bon appetit. Maybe he's already decided we're a couple. I'm just obsessing over formalities. What does it matter, as long as the two of us are happy? And I really am happy. His cooking tastes wonderful. Perry, are you okay? Yes. You've been so quiet. Sent to Roy that I messed up dinner somehow. No, it's delicious. I was just lost in the pasta is all. Lost in the sauce. Forgive me, I didn't mean to worry. We will definitely be lost in the sauce later. I need to get this out of my own head. I need to get out of my own head. Stella's here in front of me, too distracted to savor it. Get my doubts. We'll just have to see where the night takes us. Periwinkle takes his plate to the sink and begins to wash up. I can take care of that. Nonsense. You just cooked us dinner. It's your turn to relax, my sweet. Are you sure I can't help? I wouldn't mind at all. You can help by bringing me your plate when you're finished. Okay. Pastel does as he's told, then wanders over to the couch. Hey, if you have anyone you want to introduce me to, I'd be happy to meet them. Return the favor, sort of thing. I know it can be awkward though, so if not, that's okay too. No one comes to mind. Huh? Really? Sure, I know a lot of people, but I couldn't say I'm particularly close with any of them. Except maybe one, but you've already met my business partner. Oh, at the apothecary, right? Precisely. What's with that look? No, nothing. I don't know what to say now. I expected someone as charismatic as me to have all sorts of new people to introduce you to then. I guess so. I'm just surprised. I really like being around you, so I expected that to be true with your other friends too. I say you're probably the closest I've ever been to someone, or with someone, literally speaking. Altogether, then fall into a comfortable silence. Their heads lean together. Periwinkle nuzzles his face into Pastel's shoulder affectionately. After a few moments, Pastel asks, "Do you want to get in bed? For sleep or for pleasure?" That's up to you. Periwinkle stands, then turns around to take Pastel's hand. Come on then. Leads him to the bedroom, closing the door behind them. When he does, Pastel speaks up again. You know, I still find it hard to believe there's no one else you're close to. 2 is a reasonable number. You had 2 friends as well, did you not? Soap and Gumdrop. Fair point, but counting you makes 3. Can be beat. Perhaps I should try harder to catch up. Periwinkle collapses into bed while Pastel sits down beside him. I think I preferred it though, keeping a healthy distance from others. Really? How come? Alternate has been disastrous in my experience. Far too intense. What do you mean by that? Goodness, my best example is the worst one. My teenage years, there was a boy I would have done anything for. I disapproval so badly. I wanted to be loved. It's funny, I can't even think of what drew me to him. I suppose he was just a vessel to project onto. Idolized boyfriend, this shortcut to happiness. Poor guy. Don't know what to do with the torrent of feelings I'd been forcing onto him. We were young. Love like that is much too painful. It can even be called love. Took some practice to be able to separate the emotions out. To be able to indulge in the romantic and sexual energy I crave while protecting my fragile heart. But ever since I figured it out, I've gone to experience all sorts of love through these casual flings. What am I saying? Perfect for me. The ideal life, really. Don't listen to me, Pastel. I don't know if your heart is as fragile as you think. You don't believe me? Despite what it seems, I have the heart of an innocent maiden. I don't know about an innocent, but... Pastel leans forward and lays his head on Periwinkle's chest. Now whose turn is it to be flustered now, eh, Periwinkle? Sounds pretty strong to me. It's beating harder now. Because you suddenly embraced me. See? This is what I mean by fragile. Periwinkle struggles out from under him and appears to stand up facing each other in bed. You know, first I thought romantic stuff was just a formality for you, but you actually love it, huh? Are you only realizing that now? I guess not. But are you trying to stay, Pastel? It's okay for me to love you? That I'll be safe? Then hurry up and kiss me. Okay, sorry to keep you waiting. I still closes the distance between them. I'm too weak. Words won't come out. As they kiss, Periwinkle becomes more and more entangled in his thoughts. It hurts. I want to be even closer. Lets himself fall backwards, bringing Pastel down with him. Isn't nearly enough to satisfy me. Just please don't stop. Periwinkle's heart cried out. His jumbled emotions caught in his throat, manifesting through his hands, clinging desperately to Pastel. Continued to kiss him and hold him through the night. Oh, that was so sweet. You're gonna make me fucking cry. Yeah. No way, these two so fucking cute together. Making me feel so much more lonely. Next morning, Periwinkle steps out onto his doorstep with a heavy sigh. If I lay around in bed all day, I only feel more miserable. I need to stop avoiding my work. I have to talk to Astragalus. Is he going to be pleased with me, though? On his mantle tightly, he makes his way to the apothecary. When he arrives, Astragalus is occupied with arranging some of her merchandise. Turns abruptly at an unexpected sound at the door chime. Hey, we're not open yet. Periwinkle? Good morning, Astragalus. I haven't seen you all month. I barely recognized you under that hood. Yeah, usually wearing something more extravagant. About to come and knock on your damn door if you didn't show your face here soon. Got a huge backlog of orders waiting. I can't take them. My magic is useless. What do you mean, useless? Periwinkle meekly hands over his pale pink vials. This is all I can make. It's been this way for ages. Let me see. Astragalus unscrews the top and eyes Periwinkle suspiciously before giving it a whiff. Ooh, that's powerful. Not bad though. Warms me right up. Could stand to be diluted a little just to make it less overwhelming. So, what's got you stuck in a scent like this? Yes, Pastel. It's ruined me. Never be able to return to the way I was before. I see, so things got complicated, just like I warned you. I love him so much, I think I might die. Come on, back room, now. Periwinkle nods and obediently follows Astragalus into a private office. Quietly takes in his surroundings before she suddenly turns to him with a raised finger. Don't touch anything. We're gonna touch everything. Astragalus drags a beanbag chair out from the corner and plops it in the middle of the room unceremoniously. Sit. It's dusty. You're such a diva. Gives it a couple of good smacks, beating the dust into the air instead. Now, sit. Very well. He complies, and Astragalus spins her office chair around to face him. Alright, Periwinkle, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna brew up some tea, and you're gonna explain everything. From the beginning. Explain what? About Pastel. Even the stuff I already know. Everything. From the top. Everything? Let's get the bedroom details, obviously. Just walk me through anything important that happened since you met. I don't want to. Reliving it all is only going to make things worse. Astragalus stands and walks over to a kettle to start the tea. I mean, we might as well drink the tea if we're going to spill the tea. figuratively, not literally, because otherwise the strugglers will be very unhappy. Alright, you lovesick dolt. Wanna know why exactly your magic's stuck like this? It's because you don't have an outlet for all these emotions. Instead, you keep bottling them up. Literally, I guess. All that comes out because it's all that is inside you. So let it all out. What do you think I'm gonna judge you for? No, I don't want to. Would you rather spill it all to him instead? I can't. It's too much. Then tell it to me. It's your third party. Actually, I can't say that I'm neutral. I'd need to find a new supplier if you couldn't fill my orders anymore. I do feel a little more at ease imagining this as a business matter to you. Don't just think of it like that. Struggles pours their tea and returns to her seat with 2 mugs in hand. With a heavy sigh, Periwinkle finally relents and begins his story. Told her everything I could think of. First impression of him, how he continuously subverted my expectations, my mistakes appearing where I shouldn't have, then going into a desperate spiral as I tried to rid myself of the guilt over it. I was the one to come to apologize afterwards. I'll date that day, which was so wonderful, but which also laid bare the feelings I was too afraid to acknowledge. I latched on to any alternative explanation I could in order to escape them. When I could finally admit it to myself, all the ways he changed my life for the better. How he grew closer and closer while I held those feelings tighter to my chest. Told her how he had finally worked up the courage to introduce me to his friends. How his hands trembled in mine as we walked out the door together. This point of contention, far off goal I decided would have to be met before advancing. Everything up to the state I'm in now. Useless, paralyzed, and sobbing. Strikers listened patiently through all of it. She asked questions from time to time, clarification on the time frames and details. Her reaffirming comment offered such a comfort, such relief to this pain, that kept confined into my heart. Till finally I had nothing left to say. A struggler sits back in her chair and heaves a sigh. So, how are you feeling? There's a sudden clarity in laying it all out at once. But I still don't know what I can do to push things forward. Could I even handle the rejection? He won't reject you. What makes you so certain? Boy's madly in love with you. Why else would he devote all that time and energy to making you happy? Because I'm great in bed, obviously. Quick deflecting, you know that's not all it is. I don't want to leave any room for doubt. Were to confess now and it didn't go well, I'd be destroyed beyond repair. That's why, if I'm going to say it, I want it to be a sure thing. Life ain't about sure things. Even so, I'm going to wait for the opportune moment before exposing my vulnerable heart. As long as you got a plan. Strogulus leans down to pick up Periwinkle's empty mug and holds it out in front of him. Try your magic again. Whatever scent you want, just pour it right in the cup. Periwinkle nervously draws his wand, holds it up to the cup, then closes his eyes and taps. Is it chamomile? It isn't peach. I'm cured! Yeah, dumbass. Didn't you forget this is an apothecary? It is, isn't it? Next time you got a problem with your magic, don't sit around crying about it on your own. Come straight to me and I'll fix you up. Thank you, I'm truly glad we're friends. I would be lost without you. Business associates, don't forget, I've got loads of orders for you now that you're back to normal. I'll go home and fill them right away, but first, may I poke you? Not a chance. I was literally about to say it's worth a shot. Two peas in a... not really two peas in a pod, but we definitely... our minds are alike, Periwinkle. You'll accept my platonic affection one day. Yeah, get out of my office, Periwinkle. Well, thank you. It was a joy. Peg exits the back room, but they only make it a few steps out before Periwinkle turns on his heel. One more thing before I go. What's up? I've been curious to ask. Last time I was here, you told me that magic can be interpreted as a judge of one's character. Oh right, when I changed my mind about Pastel. Yes, precisely. It's rather impressive that you can see through his true nature, despite having only just met him. Sure, but he was pretty easy to read. Don't be too impressed. Well, what? What does my magic say about me? I'm dying to know. Your magic was always lively and carefree. Compassionate too, like Pastel's. How can you possibly read something like carefree from perfume? Hey, I'm just telling you the vibes I've gotten over the years. Your rumors prioritized pleasure, but there was definitely a hint of loneliness to them too. Right, now I know you're making things up. I've always had someone to keep me company. Not that kind of loneliness, my dude. Just because you always got someone around doesn't mean you can't be lonely. Exactly what I'm thinking, Astragalus. And I suppose someone like you would know a thing or two about loneliness, I'm not lonely at all. In fact, I prefer to be alone. You, on the other hand, can't stand it even for a second. That's why you always run off chasing someone to fill the void. Well, that certainly isn't true. Peace stuff you gave me earlier was pure loneliness. Of crying out like, please, Pastel, never leave me. This isn't funny anymore. Forget that I asked. Sorry, couldn't resist. I suppose you're right, though. I haven't been able to tell him that in words. Can't keep holding back. He has to know. No matter the outcome. Good luck, okay? Sure it'll turn out just fine. Yes, it likely will. Thank you again. I'm truly grateful for all that you've done for me. Astragalus waves him off, and Periwinkle leaves the apothecary with new resolve. Hell yeah. Spend the next several days catching up on my work. Magic truly does come so easily with a clear mind. If only I'd swallowed my pride sooner. I completely batch another batch almost effortlessly, going down the checklist Astragalus had given me. I hadn't even felt tired by the end of it. As if all this energy had been stored up inside of me all along. It was a relief to return to somewhat normalcy. Thinking of Pastel no longer caused my heart to ache. At least not enough to put me in a state of total despondence. Instead, those thoughts served as a motivation. Way forward was clear. I told him how I felt. Surely things will turn out just fine. That they will. And if they don't, well, you've at least got your friend to rely on if you need a vent for anything. Following night, Pastel shows up on Periwinkle's doorstep. Get dressed, I want to take you somewhere. Oh, and where exactly am I being whisked away to? You'll see, wear comfortable shoes, okay? How mysterious. Very well, I'll be ready momentarily. This is it. The dramatic confession scene is upon us. Had to look my best, for good luck of course. And for confidence. Oh hell yeah, and I've been saving this outfit for this very moment. Okay, well we obviously had to go with the sweets. It started with sweets, and now it's gonna start with, or end with sweets. So, here we go. Hand in hand, the pair make their way to the train station. Had he been planning something while I was sequestered away with my work? Pastel is always so full of surprises. How positively delightful. I hope I didn't interrupt any plans you had for the night. Oh no, not at all. It was about time I got out of the house again. Actually, I had a very productive past several days, twirling away over my perfumes. Well, that might be the case since you hadn't dropped by in a while. Did you miss me? Well, Periwinkle hugs Pastel's arms tightly as they continue their walk. I missed you too. When Pastel and I step off the train, we're greeted by grassy fields and a sky full of luminous stars. Just where had he taken me? Travelling lights the lone path forward. Pastel takes the lead. It's a bit of a walk from here, but I promise it'll be worth it. A long walk, Couldn't we take a ride on your broom together? No, it'd defeat the purpose. I feel more rewarding getting there on foot. Fair enough. Tragic, though, that you'd willingly pass an opportunity for me to cling to you. Well, we can fly on the way back if you want. Pastel offers his hand again, which Periwinkle takes with a smile. Tell me more about your relationship with magic. What do you mean? It was the same when you cleaned my house together. You insist on doing things manually. Not that I minded at all. Seeing you lift so many heavy things was a treat in itself. Well, ever since I was young, it was clear I was, ridiculously talented, as they'd put it. Mom wanted me to be a traditional witch. Wrote me in one of the top schools so I could learn from the best. It was an all-girls school, though. Guess I was young enough that no one realized I was a boy. Didn't really belong there, on any level. I kept at it as long as I could, just enough to keep my parents happy, until I could go out and live on my own. I still don't understand exactly why, but I always felt uncomfortable using my magic. Felt like cheating, like this power shouldn't come so easily. So I thought so too. Guess that's why I latched onto it when we met. She used to really hate magic, which worked out perfectly for me. It's a good excuse to pretend to be a regular human like her. So that's what I did for the past 7 years. 7 years? That's quite a long time. Yeah, but there was a lot to distract me back then. Took a while to get our tier suites up and running. And so I did eventually find out. Thought she'd disown me when she did. Instead, she told me I shouldn't have hid it. Even though I doubt we would have become friends if I told her from the beginning. Quite impossible to please. You have no idea. But ever since she said that, I've been able to start embracing my magic again, on my own terms. Getting to grasp why he values her so highly. I'm sorry that I just keep talking about myself. Don't apologize, I'm the one who asked. Besides, I'm content to listen. Say as much as you'd like. Thanks. Periwinkle gives Pastel's hand a reassuring squeeze. I love him. Had to find the right moment to tell him that. Should it be now, during this romantic walk? But it's yet to reveal our destination. What do you have in store for me, Pastel? I think I might be used to how Sai is. She's usually so preoccupied with her own stuff. So it's nice having someone who actually wants to listen to me. Makes her sound like she's a horrible friend. She's really not. Sound like you haven't made a convincing case for her. I know, but that wasn't the point I was trying to make. Oh? I really... Yes. Let me start over. Still takes a deep breath before continuing. Going back to what we were talking about before, with my magic and everything. I think I have trouble accepting myself for what I am. I tend to hide things. even when I don't need to. Being with you feels like it's better not to hide. Like I'm allowed to just be. Or more like celebrated for being. I don't know. That feels weird to say. You can stop me if I'm being too much. It's because I love you. Why can't I just say that? Oh, we're here. We are? Ooh, where is this place? When we come up over the hill, the vastness of the night sky overwhelmed me. But more than that, a field of small blue flowers that stretched as far as the eye could see matched it so perfectly. Still, they're periwinkles. I looked at where to find some and I found out about this place. Apparently it's a famous date spot. I thought you'd like to see it, so I shouldn't have told you I'm weak to romance, but still. A glint catches Periwinkle's eye, and he looks up to notice a meteor shower has begun. Huh. Oh good, it started just in time. You planned this too? Well, I know this was supposed to be happening tonight, so... Pastel! Periwinkle tackles Pastel to the ground, landing them in the field of flowers. This is perfect. I don't know what else to say. Speechless. I guess I went a little overboard. A little? This is the most romantic thing anyone's ever done for me. Buries his face into Pastel's chest, holding him close. Well, there's actually one more thing I wanted to say. He can feel Pastel's heart pounding. Where do I start? You know how Sai and Gumdrop are really important to me? I thought that I needed to keep myself available for them, to take care of the store and everything. My practice, that just meant I never really took any time for myself. Like, my own needs were something I could just bury, and it'd be fine, because it's for their sake. Guess that's part of why I'd go out with random guys in secret. It's something just for me, totally detached from everything else. I tried in a real relationship once. Didn't work out, obviously. I never told Sai about him. But that made me think that I was right to continue on the way I had been, since I wasn't willing to let my priorities shift. Periwinkle grips Pastel's cloak a little tighter. What are you even saying? I guess that with you, I don't mind it as much. He's going to beat me to it at this rate. I can't let that happen. Periwinkle suddenly rolls himself on top of Pastel, putting him down. Pastel, I'm in love with you. What? Since when? I don't know, maybe this whole time? I only admitted it to myself that morning you made me pancakes. That's what it took? I mean, I definitely am somebody who his weakness is food, and the way to get to me is definitely food, but there's many other things, but anyway, I'm totally talking about Periwinkle and not myself. Why, how long have you felt this way? Since having to carry you home after spending the day together? I think that's when I first realized it. Then why didn't you say something? I've been suffering in silence this entire time. I thought you wanted to keep it casual. We saw each other almost every day. How is that casual? But you never acted any differently, and I was busy sorting through my own feelings anyway. So was I. That's no excuse for how long you kept me waiting. I wouldn't forgive you. What? Why are you smiling like that? It's cute, seeing you all worked up like this. Hiriko strolls to his feet and begins stomping away. You could have saved me a lot of heartache, you know. Still sits up, straightening out his cloak and retrieving his hat. Where are you going? Come back. No, I'm too upset. Harry, I was convinced that I was cursed myself with some kind of blood potion. The fake imposter aphrodisiac turned real. What in the world? Because we didn't fuck that day. Fucking was supposed to be the entire point of it. Perry, everything spiraled out of control since then. I couldn't stop thinking about you. You broke my magic. For weeks and weeks, all I could conjure was that stupid peach blossom scent. Really? Yes, until the other day when I spent crying, dusty back room of the apothecary, telling Astragalus all about it. Before that, I think I spent so long preparing my heart for, had the nerve to try and confess first. I'm sorry. And apologize. I already said I won't forgive you. What do you want me to do then? I don't know. Fucking kiss me if you love me so much. Estelle approaches, gently raising her hand to Periwinkle's cheek, and does exactly as he's told. I love you. Stop! You're gonna make me fucking cry. God, wait. This is so sweet. My heart is overflowing with all the wholesome, adorable, sweet shit. Periwinkle's heart skips a beat. I love you too. Hugs Pastel tightly, careful not to knock him over this time. Takes everything I've got to keep myself from bursting into tears. Hey, how do you think I fucking feel right now? Won't ruin my makeup on this perfect date. Beautiful place that Pastel chose just for us. Can't have my memory of this perfect night obscured by tears. Looks like the meteor shower's over. Take me home. Are you still mad at me? I'm not mad at you. Never seen you like this. Don't know how else I should interpret it. Overwhelmed, elated, relieved, and frustrated. I want to get in bed so you can hold me close all night. I don't think I'll be convinced that this was real unless you do that. So, please? That sounds really nice. Okay, if it's to convince you, I guess I have no choice.
You look so pretty in pink.
No, not a song! You're gonna make me cry! No! God, this game makes me feel so fucking lonely. Why was that so sweet at the ending? God, why am I such a hopeless romantic? God damn it.
But I don't want to do anything without you. So now you know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna curl up in bed and go cry.
What I think.
God, this was so cute. This was so wholesome. I liked it, man. This was such a lovely game to play. These are so cute.
So now you know. And here we go. My love, my dear, my sweet. You look so pretty in pink.
Why is it so cute? Oh, and there's also more stuff to read. Yay. But I totally wasn't just sitting there sobbing because I was so fucking lonely. Because I was looking at the developer's page, and there is another game in essentially the same universe as this game, which does involve pastel, which is about pretty much syrup and the sweet shop. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be playing that one as well, because my god, I fucking love the characters in this one, because this is so cute. And I know they're going to just, the other game's probably going to just fucking destroy me as well. Yay. Just what I need to feel. Anyway, thank you for reading Starry Flowers. Beautiful memoir detailing my first experience with true love. Man, I wish I knew how that felt. A reward for finishing the story, you may now access the extra screen and bonus chapters along with a lovely image gallery. Memoir? Perry? How detailed is this? Don't worry, my sweet, I've kindly skipped over all the sex scenes, so you have nothing to be embarrassed about. That stuff leading up to those is still embarrassing. How much did you leave in? Oh, it doesn't matter. This isn't canon. Merely an excuse to speak directly to the reader. I would never reveal such private details about you, such as your fetishes, without your explicit consent. That's enough. End the scene. Please enjoy the bonus material. Thanks again. Oh, I'm definitely going to be enjoying it. Okay, extras. Let's see what there is. Here we got art gallery. Ooh, concert art. Cute. Oh my god, these are all so fucking cute. So yeah, there's the storyboard things. Okay, cool. Okay, so yeah, that's all stuff we've already seen. There's music as well. Okay, and then we can check out the rest of the accessories. We got bonus chapters and extra scenes. Well, I guess I'm going to be doing these in an extra part, which will be this part right now, potentially. I don't know how long this is going to take to do all of these. Oh yeah, the busted lamp. We never got to fix that, did we? Today, Stargulus has asked Pastel to work her magic on her busted lamp. He happily agrees. Meanwhile, Periwinkle looks on, arms folded and pouting. There. How's it look? It's not exactly like it was before, but beggars can't be choosers. It'd help if I knew the original shape. I had to guess from looking at the pieces. Nah, better than this than a pile of glass. Thanks, kiddo. You should probably do something to fix your boyfriend's face next. Hey, it's not that bad. My face doesn't need fixing. I'm looking flawless as ever. Perry, if you're finished being used, however, I'd like to have you back now, please. Oh, we're definitely going to be using him later. I'm sorry, you keep on giving it to me, so I gotta pull it out somehow. It was just a small favor. I really don't mind. In fact, I'm happy to help. See, he's more than willing. Stop explaining his kindness. Let me know if there's anything else I can fix for you, ma'am. Now that you mention it, I'm sure there were a few other things. I'll be right back. Stragulus takes her repaired lamp and heads into her office to retrieve the next broken object. Harry, it's really nothing to get upset over. This is just an excuse for us to get to know each other better. I would rather you not be categorized as a tool in her mind, but if you insist. I'll let her know if she starts asking too much of me. So, no more pounding, okay? How could I refuse such a gentle command? As long as you're in a better mood now? I am. Besides, it was quite hilarious to hear you call her ma'am in earnest. Huh? She's older than us, isn't she? We should respect our elders. Pastel, you call her an elder to her face, she'll go absolutely ballistic. Turns out there were a few things. I got them right here. Oh, look at that. You really did fix his face. Damn, nice work. Listen, Astragalus, you'll never guess what Pastel just said. Wait, you're telling her? Didn't you just say she'd get mad? Why am I about to get mad at? Were you saying something bad behind my back? Perry, please, I'm innocent. That was a cute scene. I like that. Oh, and they even got like a little flower next to it to say that I've read it. Oh, that's cute. Okay, what about the sweets? Periwinkle walks into Tearless Sweets to pick up Pastel for a date, but instead he is greeted by an enthusiastic golem. Oh, so you're the golem. We actually never really got to see much of you, but I get the feeling we're going to see a lot more of you in the other game. Periwinkle is here. Welcome. Gumdrop, how lovely to see you. I'd come to retrieve my boyfriend. Master Pastel is downstairs with syrup right now. He'll return soon if you do not mind waiting. Certainly, I'm in no rush. Well, this is awkward. You aren't one for small talk, are you, Gumdrop? Small talk? Yes, I think talking at a normal volume is best. God damn it, Gumdrop. How funny. Pastel's giving you quite the sense of humour. Master Pastel is wonderful. I love him very much. No, actually such a cutie. I feel the same. He is always so happy when he comes back from visiting you. Thank you for always taking care of him. Oh, it's my pleasure. Hoping to take care of him tonight as well. Please do. It's fun to watch his face turn pink like mine. Oh, I think you two are gonna get one well just swimmingly. Oh no, Pastel heard that. Gumdrop, what are you telling him? Yes, pink, just like that. Ah, there you are, my sweet. Are you ready to spend a lovely evening with me? I can't believe I let this happen. You two should never be allowed to speak to each other unsupervised. Oh, if it's not allowed, I'll refrain from greeting him next time. Don't listen to him, Gumdrop. He just doesn't want us trading information. Please, tell me more about how Pastel acts on the mornings after he slept over. Perry, no, we're leaving, right now. Oh my god, that was a cute scene, I love that. Okay, now for cuddle time, yay. Periwinkle and Pastel are out on a date when they run into a familiar face. Oh, it's Periwinkle. Cassia, it's been a while. How have you been? I've been just perfect. Moving in with my partners went really well. Every single night I get to fall asleep while cycling the both of them. Life really couldn't be better. Anyway, how things have been going just as well for you, Periwinkle. You have no idea. They have indeed, but first, introductions. Pastel, this is Cassia, the very sweet and cuddly witch, as you probably gathered. Nice to meet you. Cassia, this is my boyfriend, Pastel. Can you believe I finally settled down? Really? I never would have guessed. But wow, I'm so happy for you. You look so cute together. I know, right? We're a perfect match. So glad I don't have to worry about you anymore, Periwinkle. You always used to be so closed off. Made me want to cuddle you lots and lots so that you didn't feel lonely. Ah, is that how it was? I think her affections were only given out of pity. Is that why she attempted to pull me into a relationship back then? Probably. I'm glad there was someone out there who could open your heart. Good job, Pastel. It sounds like you tried your best to take care of him. I appreciate it. I really did, but he wouldn't let me in at all. I had to give up in the end. At least we can be friends now, right, Periwinkle? Yes, of course. Apologize for having worried you so. That's okay, as long as you promise to come over for dinner sometime. You can bring pastel. It'll be like a double date. Doesn't that sound fun? A double date? It certainly does sound like an entertaining night. What do you think, Pastel? You accompany me to dinner with Cassia and her partners? Yeah, that sounds really nice. I'd love to. And it's settled. I have to get back to my errands, but I'll contact you the next time I'm free, okay? Lovely. It's nice seeing you again. Pink hair. Oh, nothing. I noticed you kind of have a type, don't you? Honestly, I didn't... Oh, I mean, I slightly noticed, but... What type would that be, exactly? Cute and pink. Please, I would say that her hair is closer to white than it is pink. Sure, still pink, though. Oh, hush. You know you're the only one for me, my sweet. I know, it's just funny. Oh, I see. You only brought out to make fun of me. Honestly, I'm the one who's supposed to tease you. How could you turn the tables on me like this, Pastel? Sorry, do you want a kiss? That'd be a yes. A kiss fixes everything. Yes, always. Maybe not everything, but... Periwinkle cheerfully accepts his apology kiss and they continue on their way. Get to see old photos. Oh my god, do we get to see baby Periwinkle? Baby Pastel? Oh my god, that would be so fucking cute. Okay, well, I was crying before about how wholesome the main game was. Oh my god, I'm gonna be bawling if I start seeing baby photos. Still was happy and organized in Periwinkle's closet, with conscious permission this time. What's in this box? Ah, did you find my hidden collection of sex toys? No, I'm pretty sure that's not what's in here. What a boring reaction. How can you be so sure? Because if it was, I probably would have known about it by now. Touché. You would indeed. Can I open it? Let's see. Periwinkle rolls out of bed to kneel next to Pastel. Ah, some of my old modelling photos are in here, along with a few other keepsakes. Modelling? Yes, a rather short-lived career. Wasn't quite what I hoped. It made to look the way someone else wants. Much happier dressing myself, thank you. I am not some doll. Nothing against other models, of course. It wasn't for me. You can look through them if you like. I only kept the ones that I looked best in. You're going so quiet. What kind of naughty photos are you imagining? I wasn't. I just didn't want to intrude on your past. Intrude all you like. My past, present, and future are all yours for the taking, my sweet. Okay, I'm looking. Do we get to look? Still opens the box and picks up the small stack of photos contained within. Periwinkle watches over his shoulder as he goes through them. Been a while since I've seen these. Goodness, look so unhappy in some of them. Could I keep one? Sorry, I hope that's not a weird ask. You just look really nice in this one in particular. Ah, he's chosen one of the only ones where I actually look like what I'm wearing. How did you guess, Pastel? Take it. Rest can be thrown away. I don't need them anymore. Okay. Maybe I should take more than one then. What, are you gonna make a shrine or something? If there's some more photos you want, I can be sexier ones for you. Or I can take sexier ones for you. Never mind. I'm gonna be too embarrassed to even look at these on my own anyway. It's fine. In that case, could I take sexy photos of you instead? No! No. Gonna spoil the fun. Okay, well, night on the town. Let's go do that. Periwinkle takes Pastille out for a night on the town. Been so long since I've been out to any clubs. I hope I won't stand out too much. Don't worry, my sweet. If anyone starts hitting on you, I'll come to your rescue. You're expecting me to need to be rescued? Periwinkle, glad to see you finally returned to the nightlife. Oh, and you already picked someone up before even walking into the club. You work faster than ever. I picked someone up a long time ago. Allow me to introduce you. This is my boyfriend, Pastille. Hello, nice to meet you. Did I hear that right? Does that mean Periwinkle has taken himself off the market? That's correct. I want all you gossips to see us together tonight. Start spreading the word. Wait, is that really why you invited me out? A secondary gain, my sweet. You should have known I wanted to show you off. Perry. What a cute pic. Any chance you consider an open relationship? Absolutely not. I refuse to share. You sure? Looks like he might want to. Pastille? No, it's not that. I'm just flattered, I guess. But still, no, thank you. See, we're not the polyamorous type at all. You never stood a chance. Well, congrats to the happy couple. I'm headed inside, so see you around. Farewell. Perhaps that single interaction was enough to accomplish my goal. You can return home if you like. Are you sure? You're not just saying that because you got a little jealous. Nonsense. I have nothing to feel jealous over. Maybe you do. You're pouting, though. I'm not. Why bother with the clubs, Too many prowling singles. Shouldn't taunt them with my perfect catch. Let's return home after all. I want you all to myself tonight. See, you did get jealous. You're being extra possessive. No, I just figured why tire ourselves out on the dance floor when we could go straight to tiring ourselves out in bed. Perry! Oh, come on, you know you like it, Pastille. You know you like it. That's all the bonus scenes. Yay! But we got bonus chapters. Okay, so we got a prologue here. Periwinkle was strolling through town when he came across a certain candy store. Wait, is this where we get to see them meet up? Oh, hell yeah! Terra Sweets. So this is where it is. Place with the cute golem mascot everyone is talking about. Wonder if she's there. Periwinkle takes a peek through the window. I don't see it, but I do see something I like. Periwinkle walks in and promptly approaches the sweet pink-haired boy at the counter. Right, he's even cuter up close. Why, hello there. This is the shop famous for the candy golem, is it not? Oh, yes, it is. If he wanted to be a gumdrop, you unfortunately just missed her. Bad luck on my part. I'll have to come back another time, I suppose. Sorry about that. Have a nice day. Oh, I wasn't planning on leaving just yet. After all, I came all this way. Right, in that case, I'll leave you to browse our selection. Oh no, you're not getting away that easily. Keep me company, won't you? Huh? I'm actually useless at making decisions, you see. Oh, well, certainly. Visibly flustered by Periwinkle's words, the pink-haired boy comes out from behind the counter to assist his customer. Do you have a favorite type of candy, or maybe flavor? Anything to narrow it down? I'm a little fickle. What would you recommend? Well, these ones have been pretty popular lately. Just as to the shelf in front of them, Periwinkle takes a step closer. I'm not asking what's popular, I'm asking what you'd recommend, Mr. Pastille. Pastille, Is that what you decided to work at? Why you decided to work at a candy shop? Because of your name? No, I just ended up here. I don't think I've ever tried pastilles before. Which, how would you say they compare to other candies? I'm not sure how to answer that. Periwinkle leans in a little closer. Suppose I'll have to taste for myself, Okay, I'll ring you up. Pastel retreats behind the counter once more. Periwinkle can hardly keep himself from giggling with delight. Oh, this one is going to be fun. Oh, you have no idea what you're in for. But anyway, chapter 4.5, Stay. Okay, this one... Oh, right, this is after Pastel dropped Periwinkle, right? After they stay in the park. Pastel dismounts his broom, careful not to let the sleeping Periwinkle slip from his shoulders. Time to what? Wake up, Perry. I need your house key. Okay, well, I can't just leave you on your doorstep. So, pardon me. Pastel searches Periwinkle's pockets until his fingers brush against what might be a keychain. When he pulls it out, oh, what a cute character. Tell me what it's from, or you still stand asleep. Periwinkle's hand slips under Pastel's jacket as he snuggles into him, over his chest before settling once more. Are you awake or not? Okay, I found your key, so let's get you in bed. Still unlocks the door and carries Periwinkle inside. When they reach the bedroom, Pastel gently lays him in bed. Now's your last chance to wake up. Despite his prodding, Periwinkle is unresponsive. I have to change for you myself, don't I? Where are your pajamas? Still opens and closes each drawer until he finally comes across Periwinkle's sleepwear. Here we go. This one looks easy to slip on. Returns to Periwinkle on the bed and gets to work undressing him. There, you're all tucked in. So I guess I'll head out now. Good night, Perry. Pastel shifts himself off the edge of the bed to leave. Periwinkle sleepily grabs onto his sleeve, dropping him in his tracks. Stay. Perry? Really tempting, but it's really, really tempting. So tempting that it scares me a little. Still takes Periwinkle's hand and tucks it back under the blanket. Sleep well, okay? I have to head back. Saya's already gonna ask all sorts of questions. It's only supposed to be a few hours, but I was having too much fun. I couldn't just... This is serious, isn't it? Still hurriedly makes his way out the door, hand over his mouth to hide his troubled expression. Aw. Come here, Pastel, give me a hug. I think we all need a hug right here. So cute. This is an epilogue, I guess, after the last chapter. That night, the two of them lay in bed together, wrapped comfortably in each other's arms. Say it again. I love you. Periwinkle hugs him tighter each time, before pulling back to ask for more. Again. I love you. Snuggles up to him as closely as he possibly can. Once more. Still whispers it in his ear this time. I love you. You can't get enough, can you? How can I? This is my ultimate fantasy. Still kisses his forehead. You're so cute. I love you, Pastel. I love you too. Again. Embarrassing display continued through the night, only stopping once Periwinkle fell asleep in Pastel's arms. Must hold it together. Must hold it together. This is way too fucking sweet. Think I've reduced on how all the sweetness of this game. Oh my god, this was so fucking cute and adorable, and I loved it. I definitely want to check out the other game then, because my god, this was so fucking cute. But yeah, that was Starry Flowers. My god, that was a lot of fun. yeah, I don't really have much else to say about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Yeah, if you want to check this game out and any other games by the dev, link will be down in the description below, and yeah. I'm gonna now go cry myself to sleep, because of how fucking lonely I feel.